Are you sick and tired of doing the same thing over and over and over and over again in optometry, which is better one or two in a dark room? Well, then come join us at Vision by Design.
Vision by Design is really the best CE meeting on the planet today. Doctors really need to think about coming to this because it's going to change the way they look at their profession forever.
Really what it boils down to in the end of it, I'm getting close to the end of my career. I wanted to look at my career as something that I had done something of value. I often say to them, oh, there's no cure for that. But now I know differently. And I have newfound excitement and enthusiasm to go home, get my topographer, fit my kids, fit my wife. You know, I feel some rejuvenation.
VBD is a great place to be with other practitioners who have a desire to want to practice independently.
Vision by Design is an exceptional meeting, not just because of the amount of information we're exposed to, but the innovative aspect of it. And I think that it could easily be called success by design.
Vision by Design, I always learn something new, something that I could take back to my practice to give us practice independence.
Sometimes it's easy to ignore the new things that come out in our profession, but when you have a place where you can go and you don't have to worry about being a newbie and you can really learn everything, I think there's a great place to learn new things. Reinvent yourself a little bit.
Vision by Design is an amazing meeting. I came every year since the beginning, and I made a lot of friends, and they came from all over the world. And here I also get a lot of new information from the manufacturers.
I was talking to a friend of mine, another optometrist, and he's kind of interested in starting to fit orthokeratology, and I was telling him that's the place to start.
If you're a doctor thinking about Ortho-K or VT or scleral lenses, it's a really good place to get like that basic information and kind of give you a starting point.
I'm a new Ortho-K fitter, and I was a little apprehensive to kind of get my feet wet in the whole space, but this meeting has definitely increased my confidence.
Vision by Design is definitely going to get you ready to do Ortho-K. I've attended year after year after year since I've done Ortho-K, and then now that Vision by Design is adding different things such as Scleral Wet Lab, it just helps us with everything that we are expanding in the field to make us better optometrists.
This year at Vision by Design, the Scleral Lens Society has partnered with us, and they are handling our education for scleral lenses. So we have a scleral lens workshop. You really get to learn how to fit a scleral lens, and this is quite an art.
We went over application and removal of scleral lenses. We went over complications that you can see when you wear scleral lenses.
I'm a little bit newer fitter to scleral lenses, so it kind of answered those few questions that I didn't feel comfortable with, and now I know I can go back to the exam room and hit the road and do everything I need to do and feel a lot more comfortable with everything.
This is an amazing meeting with really cutting edge things that my colleagues who don't attend this meeting have never even heard of.
When you leave, you'll be ready to take on the world. You'll set yourself apart from all your other practitioner buddies, and maybe you'll just have a little bit more fun in your practice from now on. Come join us at Vision by Design.